Hi, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be bringing out Kira here in a second. And with Kira, this is, again, part of her board and train process. And her board and train process is going to be finishing tomorrow. So, again, made great progress during these 2 weeks with Kira. And here in this video, I'm going to be doing a socialization exercise, again, with another dog. So Enzo was kind enough to show up here with Scrappy, and they're just going to hang out there facing that way. As I bring Kira here, I'm moving around with Kira here, near Scrappy a little bit. And again, this is all about continuing to advance relationship change. And so Kira's got exposure to other dogs, other people. Watch the videos, see how well she's doing, working with her owner again. So everything's coming together very nicely. She's doing really, really good. So today's more of the same type of thing, just continuing to advance change. So I'm going to bring Kira out here and do a little bit of work with her. Same thing, when I bring her out here, I'll be going over to the corner with her. So I move her out here, and I'll be moving this way. And just for a moment, opposite. So again, when you're working doing socialization with other dogs, when you first start to do this, you encounter another dog, or even with people, sometimes it's helpful to turn opposite a little bit, like I'm doing here. Again, using the choke chain, so I have it up high on the neck, gives me a little bit more leverage. But again, how I use a device, it's all in connection with the amount of influence that's needed in the moment. So here, I have it just tight enough to keep it high behind her neck. I'm nudging just a little bit, again, messaging, right, just communication with her to get her to relax this way first. And then I'll start to turn and start to move a little bit in, around, and near Scrappy. With Enzo, he's just going to keep Scrappy there. Again, keeping Scrappy relaxed at the same time. He's working on this as well. So here, right here, she's starting to relax pretty good. Now I'm going to put her into a down. Down. Now, again, see, I'm going by voice here. Down. I'll tap a little bit to affirm it. So even here, when you're doing the down, you can push here to help to kind of affirm the response. But even here, right, I'll nudge the leash a little bit. But you want really clean method, clean technique, clean method. Sit. So I'm going to start to move with her a little bit. Yeah, I want her right beside me here. She wants to come around a little bit there. I want her right beside me. Tap a little bit. I move with her, and it's kind of moving kind of a circle. So as I move, notice I'm kind of turning into her here a little bit. So again, this is where, again, when you move a little fast, you're just going in motion here a little bit. I'm tapping the leash, I'm just one-handing this. I'm moving in with her with my leg. Doing good. And again, this is where, again, getting to off-leash control. I showed a video with that too, with me kind of doing the same thing and letting go with my hand here, doing this with the leash. But notice how I'm keeping her right where my leg can make some contact here. Again, we have another dog you can work off of. This is great because then I can get a little closer. But even when you're doing this exercise, you never want to, get too close to another dog at first. You want to kind of keep a little bit of distance here. You always want to be aware of how the other dog's doing too. So when you do this exercise, you don't want to get too up on top of people or too close to them until making sure that they're doing well as well. So here, same thing. So right here, same thing. Just tap a little bit to get her to sit, and bring her forward. And this is where too is, I always want to make sure that she's right in the, I call it like the imaginary boxed area, right here beside me, very intentional way, and make those adjustments. So if she gets back too far, right, make sure she's up right here. Watch, I'm going to bring her up just a little bit, right here, a little push-pull. You can do another down with her. Down. Start to respond the right way for command. Now, again, when she gets down there, she wants to sniff the floor because she knows Scrappy was over here, and so I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to interrupt that. So even for investment of the nose, you want to break that connection. The expectation is she's down there like this, I just want her to relax, that's it. Just relaxation. I don't want her to be investing in anything, I want her just to be relaxed. So again, still with the other dog in the picture here. Sit. Verbally say sit, still apply a little bit of influence. So all I'll say, she's doing really well. Again, this is something that's kind of ongoing, so you know, these exercises is something that will continue right up until tomorrow. And so she's here actually for a few days after that just for boarding. But even while she's here, I'll be continuing to work her, you know, so she's going to get the benefit of being here for a few more days, so which is good for her. And things are moving along very nicely. Thanks for watching.